Some big breaking news to bring you tonight, and it's transfer related. And Manchester United have made an improved bid of more than £60 million for Brentford's Bryan Mbeumo. That is very significant, that figure, isn't it? Because we knew that they had a bid rejected worth up to £55 million, and that Brentford valued Mbeumo at more than £60 million. We know they're willing to listen to offers for a player who has effectively got 2 years left on his deal. And United have now gone back in, and they've gone for over the £60 million mark. Now, Sky Sports News revealed previously that, of course, Spurs had held initial talks with Brentford for the 25-year-old as well. We understood he was intrigued by the proposition, of course, linking up with his former boss, Thomas Frank. But that as it stood, he was leaning towards United. Well, now United have come back in with a bid which may well be enough for Brentford to at least listen to. He scored 20 goals in the Premier League last season to help Brentford secure a top-half finish. Only 3 players scored more. You can see exactly why so many top clubs are after Bryan Mbeumo. But United have now put down a second bid, an improved bid of more than £60 million. And we wait to see what the response is to that. We, of course, will keep you right up to date as this huge transfer progresses throughout the weeks and months ahead here on Sky Sports News.
Hi, Bryan Mbeumo here, and we're here today to practice some set pieces. First drill is corner practice. Near post corner, yeah, so I'm just like putting the ball like around this position here, or inside out of the white lines. It's just like something I've always been doing. Then once I put the ball down, I always know how much steps backwards I'm gonna use. So for myself, it's always 4. And then we try to aim the near post. All right, and I also always like put the arm up to show that I'm ready to go. So yeah, let's have one.
One of the most important aspects of taking corners is practicing them with your teammates so that you can work on positioning and timing as a team. You should practice taking different types of corners, such as delivering to the near post or far post, or executing driven or short corners. Having a variety of corner routines in your locker can give you that extra edge when it comes to game day.
So if I have a favorite target, I would say the easiest one is the near post, because obviously you require less power and I won't say less accuracy, but I think it's harder to match the power with the accuracy for corners, and obviously because of the back post is further, it's always a bit harder. But with the practice and trainings, we can always like find a good balance. Yeah, I think it's really important for me to practice with the teammates, because set pieces is a teamwork, because the taker need to put good deliveries. The connection in between the teammates need to be good. Let's say if we need to block someone, it needs to be in a good timings in the runs as well. Everyone have a job to do, and it's crucial, especially the guys who are staying outside the box, because if the ball drop and they can hit it the first time, then they can score as well. So it's not only the taker or the guys in the box. Ooh, that's a goal. Nice. So now let's say like they are coming out quick, so come a bit closer. I will pass you the ball, you wait a bit, then I go around you, then you just pass slide, yeah? Perfect. Oh! moving on to free kick practice. Let's go. So yeah, for free kicks, I just put the ball where the mousse is, of course. We can't really cheat. Once I'm behind the ball, I always try to keep the line of where I want to put the ball. I imagine a line in my head. I just try to stick to it. Same steps backwards as my corner kicks. I always take 4. I try to keep my line as well in my head while I do my steps backwards.
To make this drill as realistic as possible, practice taking free kicks with a wall in place. Depending on the spot of the free kick, you may want to strike the ball with curve, power, or a mixture of both, but ensure you practice shooting from different angles and distances.
Amorim identified Mbeumo as a key attacking reinforcement, impressed by his Premier League consistency and versatility across the front line. Talks progressed quickly this week, and the green light came late last night following a final meeting between the clubs. The focus now shifts to Victor Gyökeres. Amorim has made it clear to the Manchester United board that the Sporting CP striker is his top target. Contacts are ongoing, and United are exploring the structure of a potential deal, aware of the £86 million release clause in the striker's contract. Arsenal are still monitoring the situation, but United are currently leading the race.
So how many times I will practice the free kicks? I would say once or twice a week. Depends of how I feel, how my body feels, and yeah, just to same as corner, just to try to have a good, I think mental memory, muscle memory.
The final drill is penalty practice.
Obviously, you need to be well composed, ice cold. I think you need to pick your side and try to shoot as hard as possible. Because obviously, if you hit it well, the keeper will never have it. Or if you can see the keeper moving earlier, then try to put it the other side. But yeah, I think it's an exercise and we need practice. So I think it's really important to practice spins as well.
Work on your shooting technique by practicing penalties with no pressure. Pick your spot and focus on precision over power. Ensure you keep your head over the ball when striking the ball with your instep. Focus on keeping calm and composed throughout the whole penalty process. This will prepare you for the real pressure you might feel in a match.